Now, the people are calling for the freedom of Ninja Man, incarcerated dancehall superstar. The DPP is speaking about some of the hardest cases that she have had to either prosecute as the DPP or just leading the team of prosecutors overall. Now, Ninja Man name was not on that list. So that might be good news for Ninja Man since his case was not listed as among the hardest set of cases. This might be good news and freedom for Ninja Man soon. Look and listen.
The Donald Zeke's case was very, very tough. As an advocate, I would say the current Spencer matter as DPP in terms of managing every aspect of it in what were very challenging waters, and as DPP in terms of supervising my office and as designated Central Authority for Mutual Assistance, I think the extradition of Dudus was really another very tough part of my career in terms of managing the security issues. I think another one was the Vibes Cartel case in terms of managing the security issues and keeping my staff safe and focused in respect of the prosecution of the matter. I was able to oversee the biggest gang case, the Klansman case. That is why I wanted the extension, and we were able to oversee that. That again was historical. No other country in the Caribbean. In fact, we are looked to with great admiration for our work, and we have done presentations in other Caribbean countries in terms of anti-gang prosecutions. We do the best in terms of mutual legal assistance as well. We're very admired by Canada, America, and the UK. The Good Samaritan case gave me a lot of pleasure. It was a difficult case where these two young people, that one involved Elephant Man's brother and another. These two young people bumped into a motorcycle with his pillion and rider, and unfortunately they tried to assist them. They didn't report it to the police, and next thing you know, their bodies were found in a particular space and place. And what gave me a great satisfaction was that the pillion rider, he pleaded guilty and he turned around and assisted the prosecution. And even during the case, I was prosecuting it because of certain security issues that came to his attention. He stopped almost midstream, and I was able to use my experience to bring him back to engagement, and the rest is history. He not only gave good evidence, there were two good convictions, the family were very satisfied, and the girlfriend who I came to know of that young man, who I'd had to summon to assist me to persuade him to continue to give the evidence. Years after, when he came out of prison, they invited me to their wedding, and I went.
Oh.
Yes. And in fact, their son, they almost made me a godmother. So there is another part to being a prosecutor. And the young man has done very well in terms of turning his life around. You would be surprised how far he has reached. He and his wife. My greatest regret is the fact that unification, where you will have the clerk of courts coming under the DPP, that is still at least another year and a half away from being completed. So you will have one prosecuting agency, and the clerk of courts will no longer report to the Chief Justice, they report to the DPP. And we will be able to make sure that there is an alignment in terms of quality and deliverables to the public and the system as it relates to prosecuting. I understand that the Services Commission, they sent out an advertisement and applications are closed, and I understand that you have had applications, and I would expect that within the next month that they should be doing the interviews. So hopefully by sometime in July, Jamaica should know who their new DPP will be in September, and I can commence the handing over. There are a lot of things that we have put in place, protocols. I'm pleased to have said that I have a Jamaica Prosecutor's Manual and a lot of different things that we have done to outfit the office for the 21st century, which is why I can say, like this autopsy suite here in the Caribbean, I suspect you will have no other like that in the Caribbean. In the same way, the Jamaican DPP entity, we are the premier, and I would say looked up to by everybody else in the Caribbean.
Now the DPP I say your cartel case, Zeke's and Dodos them case, and Kurt Spencer case were among some of the most challenging of her career. Now as it pertains to Ninja Man case, even based on what we hear, sound like it was just people say a Ninja Man, witnesses say a Ninja Man. But I'm not a Ninja Man. It was more of a scenario, more close to that. And people are now saying that them believe say Ninja Man's innocent. Some people are saying not surprising. Some people are saying when the cases are going on, they never really hear it. They never really pay much attention. But they must say no. The Ninja Man has been behind the bars for so much years. And keep in mind, it's a life sentence. If Ninja Man appeal is not granted, Ninja Man will remain behind the bars until his last days. It's a life sentence. And by the time Ninja Man got eligible for parole, and after just being eligible, now people are saying even when Ninja Man has been behind the bars, them not hear no eruption, them not hear Ninja Man name a call upon no investigation, no contraband being found, no prison fights, nothing like that. Them as a Ninja Man has been a good inmate. And maybe just because of the severity of the case and the amount of years where a Ninja Man are there at a more relaxed place. You know, a maximum security prison Ninja Man there. And they must say maybe just because, as we say, the life sentence type of crime. Or being a good behavior since like how Ninja Man has been. Then must say that probably be at one of the more relaxed facilities. But the people must have freedom them a call for. Not for Ninja Man to be sent to any different type of facility, but for his release. So he can return back to society. Even with the statement of the DPP said, she has seen people who have been behind the bars, fouled out, get married, have them youth, and you know, become a better Jamaican, a better citizen. She said you would be surprised. Because most people would be surprised. Even just while hearing her say it, it was a surprise. We never know she never said that. Nobody never know she never said that. And that's about a different case with a couple who went to deliver some medical supplies and their lives were taken, and you know, somebody end up turn against the criminals and give evidence against them. So he was a part of the whole situation, but him turn against them and give evidence. And as you know, him probably was given a lesser sentence, so him get released. And the DPP has since been released. He married him girl, who was the one who helped to convince him to give the evidence against the other individuals. And them have a youth. And she was at the wedding. But talk to me. Tell me if you believe that Ninja Man should be granted one of those second chances. Some say it will be a third chance. But tell me, do you agree that Ninja Man should be one of the individuals given a second chance? There's some people that say the Governor General for pardon him, but I don't know if somebody with the Governor General pardon. People don't really know what the Governor General do. We just name of the Governor General. Because one of the reasons why Jamaica want to be a republic, they must say, are we just paying this person for do nothing? And I probably some whole heap of millions. Eh? That's a reason for another time though. But I don't know nobody with the Governor General has pardoned. If you know of anybody, that any Governor General, not this Governor General, but any, then tell me. But some people are saying a freedom for Ninja Man. And tell me if you're among those individuals that feel like say Ninja Man should be given his freedom to return to society, return to the music industry, and show the people that you can be a better individual. Because what his attorneys have argued is that even though Ninja Man was accused of this, leading up to him being accused, he was a model citizen, contributing back to society, contributing to his community, and people are saying, yeah, and not just here say are true, them know of it. So I believe so the people's call for Ninja Man's freedom, we're gonna see him freed. believes that the judges will look into the world situation and grant him freedom. As I say, comment that if you want to see in the comment section, drop a like on the video if you agree with that. As an elder, a veteran in the dancehall music industry, one of Jamaica's iconic live performers, and in this day and age, music is not something we can readily say. We don't have a whole heap of iconic live performers. Yes, we have dancehall live performances, but truth be told, those live performances are lackluster, with a few artists as an exemption. But also we see it in a whole heap of other genres of music too. You go on a hip hop concert, boy, with the exemption of a few artists. Boy, we would pay good money going on a hip hop concert. Not just so. It have I would have to be the party vibes me I go there for, not to see the performance. Because very few hip hop artists have any type of performance. Same thing for some other performance, the other genres of music. Some reggae artists now have none. And not every reggae artist have that Buju Banton, Bob Marley type of stage performance. I don't know them. None of them. Truth be told, none of them. You know what I mean? So, tell me you think Ninja Man are one of Jamaica's iconic live performers in the dancehall music. And the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we want to live, love, and prosper. And we want to stay tuned, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, put it for all. So you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the reason again, live, love, and prosper, and stay tuned.